Okay. Alrighty. That's muted. Okay, hello? Can you guys hear me? It is really quiet. Let me see if that helped. Now, I can still hear, I can hear buzzing. All right, how about now? No, that's still too quiet. It's, well, it doesn't, I am trying to watch. The only thing I haven't done is literally audio mixing. Did it freeze up? Kind of quiet, no buzzing. All right, is that better? All right. I think the only other thing left to do for me really is probably to get the game stip started. I don't know why I said it like that. I've been watching a lot of Markiplier. Like, a lot of Markiplier. Like, way too much. Mom's worried. Ooh, yeah, that's really loud in comparison. Full screen it. We're going to turn on smoothing. Yeah, that's literally the only thing I haven't done is sound testing, which is bad of me. I should have done that before. Oh yeah, that's really loud. So I'm doing a little audio testing here. All right, how's that? How does that sound between me and the game? Well, see, the thing is, Parasite Eve is kind of a quiet game anyways. The music's pretty laid back and all that. This is pretty much as loud as it's going to get, but like I said, I didn't adjust any of the audio levels. I had everything adjusted using I'm using Streamlabs OBS, a specialized version of it. And what's happening is I have this new fancy gold leaf thing, as you can see here. I had set up the audio and video and everything with basically my own personal overlay. Then I added this new overlay and didn't fiddle with the audio at all. So that could stand to be just a tiny bit louder, and that should do it. So I think we're good. And I'm going to go ahead and jump us into a live scene here. And that is literally the perfect place to start. And I'm going to hit options real quick like, because I still need to change my input. There we go. Hello, I'm just going to call you Snorlax, a wild Snorlax, ha 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 ha. Have no fear, for I am here, Mr. Frost, how are you? Hello, everyone. I guess the best thing I should do to start off is say, hello there, everyone, and welcome to a live stream special of Let's Play Parasite Eve 2, Nightmare Mode. Because I love myself, I am going to play Nightmare Mode finally after what probably can be seen as 5 years, if not longer. I am officially beginning my Let's Play playthrough of Nightmare Mode. Now, there are going to be some obvious differences between this and a normal video version. That being, it's going to be a long series. It's going to be 2 or 3 hours per play session instead of 30-minute videos. It will be raw format, there won't be any special editing, and of course, if I make mistakes, it's all going to be stuck in there. And because it's live, I'm going to be interacting with chat. As you can see in the lower right-hand corner, I have a special fancy little overlay that I found. So, since this is a live stream, I'm going to kick things off by doing my favorite thing, alcohol. In this particular case, my drink of choice, Dr. Pepper and Southern Comfort. More Dr. Pepper than Southern Comfort. I may split it up into like hour-long segments or something like that, but I'll consider this the first session. How about that? So let me have a sip here. Wish me luck, because God knows I'm going to need it. Oh, that was a good sip. Let's get another one. Oh, damn, that's good. One more. Oh, shit, one more. All right. I'm done. I'm not going to get drunk. And if you are worried about me getting drunk, I have water here, a nice big liter bottle. I have a sip of that now. I have everything I need. I have my alcohol. I have my controller fully charged. I have the strategy guide so I can get through puzzles quickly. I have everything I need except my sanity. So let's begin. Now, I know that many of you have seen me play this game many times years ago. However, for some people who are here, my good friend Ami, she has not seen anything from Parasite Eve 2. So, I'm going to make this basically a full clear. I'm going to hate myself for it, but for Ami, I will do this. Stop with the DJ color. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I have no idea who this person is. So I'm going to do a full clear. I'm going to go through all the stories. So if you've seen this stuff already, I'm sorry. You're just going to have to suffer through it again. So we begin September 4th, 2000 at 8:18 p.m. in Mist Central Headquarters in Los Angeles. Now, there are 5 modes of play with this game. There is the normal playthrough, replay, bounty, scavenger, and nightmare. Normal is basically your new game. Once you have played through the new game for the first time, you always come back to one of these 4 modes. If you want to play another playthrough of normal, start a new game. That's really all there is to it. Also, I have a lot of people talking, and I am not paying attention to chat, and I do apologize for that. You found my YouTube channel through my PE2 Let's Play. Well, thank you very much. They're giving away free stuff from his... Wait. They give you the same free stuff Frosty has from his run on PS... Wait, what? Okay, whoa. What are you talking about now? You had to be drunk to... No, I'm drunk. I'm drinking because I'm doing a live stream on Saturday. Phantom, I don't know what you're talking about with... free stuff, but free stuff is always good. Anyways, once you've beaten the game for the first time, you will unlock replay mode, and then basically every playthrough thereafter on the various modes will unlock the next mode. Replay mode is whenever you complete the game, you get a ranking based on how much experience you have earned over the course of the game. and that will translate into a letter ranking from A all the way to F, I believe, and S being at the very top, and that will unlock 3 items that you can then buy in the replay mode, and replay is basically free mode. It's play the game, shits and giggles, it's all good stuff. Now, thanks to my scavenger mode run, I have a whopping 67,000 BP to play with, BP being bounty points or money, if you will. Experience, 3,855. This is what I use to unlock my Parasite Eve abilities, magic, whatever you want to call it. So if I start on replay mode right now, I have 100 HP, 30 MP, pretty good start, 3,855 experience, 67,000 BP, and a lot of decent weapons unlocked because I've already played the game once on normal, then replay, then bounty, then scavenger, so 4 runs. So I've got some pretty good stuff unlocked. The enemies will be easy. I'll be in great shape. The enemy level will also be very low, and there will be supplies out the ass. Bounty mode, slightly harder. We still start off with the same HP and MP. We don't get to keep as much experience and BP. Also, any items we unlock for replay mode, we don't get to use. But since we get to start off with so much BP, odds are we're going to get to buy some weapons and such that we weren't able to get the first time through just because they were expensive. We're still in good shape, enemies are stronger, and the supply level is down a little bit, but it's a good mode. In this one, there will be hidden golem soldiers running around that you can kill to get a better score, better BP, etc., etc., and so forth. We're familiar with this. Scavenger mode is the mode I did recently. We start out exhausted, not in the best of shape, 100 HP, which is good, but only 10 MP, plus the enemies are strong enough to kill you in about 3 hits. As you can see, hard difficulty, enemy level is normal, but the supply level is terrible. But we get to start off with some experience in BP, so it's not all bad. Here's why I've been afraid to do Nightmare mode for basically 18 years. We start with 50 HP, 30 MP, no experience, no BP. We are literally sick. Enemies are strong enough to one-shot us, and the supply level is poor. You start off sick, and things get worse in the most difficult mode. Just so you have perspective, even when you start the game on a new game, you always have at least 100 experience and 1,000 BP. We have nothing. I love all of you. I love you. That is the only reason I am doing this. Here we go. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. These are enemies that we have seen in the previous Parasite Eve game. I'll try to be quiet during the cutscenes as well. I didn't like Becky anyway. She was a bitch. There was nothing little about her. So, what I really like about this game is it has a tutorial that'll take you through all the combat systems, and yes, I will be going through it today, but it's also 100% optional. Even when you play the game for the first time, a new game, you can say, I'm ready for more, I'm good. And even if you decide by accident to skip it, and you think, maybe I need a little bit more practice, you can come back here and do it again before you go off on your first mission. And even when you come back to headquarters, you can still come back and do this a second time after the first major series of events. So many games don't do that. Here we go. We am ready for more. Alright, I should also note that whenever you play this, whenever you do the tutorial here, the music that you get to play will always change every time you go through a different mode. So I don't know if it just randomizes every time you play it or if there are songs for specific modes. Since there are 5 different missions that we can partake in here in the tutorial and 3 different music tracks, we're going to hear all 3. So let's see what Yellow Rain's all about. Alright. Choose a weapon. We only have the M93R. You can also hit triangle so you can take a look at weapons. Something that's really cool about this game that I've always enjoyed is that your damage output is not dictated by the weapon you use, but the type of ammunition that you use. So the M93R is your standard weapon. It is a 3-round burst, 9mm caliber pistol with 20 rounds. Pretty decent weapon. It's pretty good all around, but you're definitely going to want to get a replacement whenever you can. Pressing R1 will triple fire, and pressing R2 will single fire. I think you get a slightly higher crit chance rate with a single round. Not sure. But since it's all we've got, it's all we've got. Let's go. We're going to go with level 1. Back to basics. Got to start somewhere. Program start. Also, I know it said that we only started with 38 MP, but you can clearly see I have 50. Reason behind that being that different pieces of armor that you wear will give you different amounts of HP and MP. Obviously, I am wearing a different piece of armor right now. So, we press square to search for a target. Take aim when a target appears. Press again, and you will aim at said target. So by pressing and holding, she will automatically take up a firing stance. And whenever an enemy comes into view, she will lock onto it. There you go. And we can switch targets by tapping the button again. Pretty simple. Now, you saw her turn her head there. What's happening here is, normally when you're running around out in the field, you have I am saying my words all wrong because I'm on a bit of a timer. Normally when you're out on the field, whenever you press left and right, you will turn left and right, because this game has tank controls. But since Aya literally cannot move, all she can do is turn her head. It only happens here. It doesn't happen anywhere else. So, what we want to do now is we want to hit start, as the game tells us, and reload real quick. Quick change targets by pressing left or right while holding. Oh. I never understood how that worked. I never even used it, but apparently I can. I just tap the button. And I miss. I always miss that target every single time. I don't know why. I just tap the button and it works. I do not understand how the quick aim works, but whatever. Thanks, game. You can also reload by tapping the fire button after you run out of ammunition, but this is a little quicker. See, now I can actually move around. So, I did okay. I got 9,000 points, and I got some bonus PP, so I've got something to start with. Not much, but it's something. Now, we can choose to continue practicing, and we shall, because practice is good. And yes, having this game remade without tank controls, or just remade in general, would be amazing. Alright, we're going to go with Rebel Forces this time. Once again, we still only have the M93R, nothing too fancy. We're going to go with level 2. This will be a good warm-up. I should also note that the reason I'm doing this particular mode is that by going through all these, you'll get bonus BP. You'll also, if you do well enough, get some special items as well. And right now, I'm going to need all the advantages I can lay a hand to. Targets will move quickly. Fire quickly at the targets before they disappear. Targets have different strengths depending on their color. Choose your targets for a max score. Choose them well. So yellow targets we can take out in 2 hits. Orange targets take a full 3-round burst. Red targets are going to take basically 5 hits or more. A lot. A lot. That's what it's going to take. A lot. That did fire a little faster. I think I'll do that from now on. Maybe. Reload it. Reload. Should be important to note that some weapons do have well, all weapons have a maximum range. Oh, just got it. So some weapons you may not be able to hit targets with if they're too far away. This is literally going to be the easiest fighting I'm going to be doing in the entire game. And that says something about this mode. Now right now, those red targets are far too far away for me to hit accurately. Now I can hit them. Reload. Ah, I just missed. Double reload. So not bad, 17,000 points. Still only got 200 BP. But that's okay. We're going to keep at it. Continue practice. Continue practice. Level 3. At this point, I do believe the game is going to introduce us to moving. Alright, song's okay. Music's pretty chill in this game. Music's pretty chill. Pretty low key. Not too loud or heavy or anything. Walk to the far left booth and proceed into the range area. Movement instructions. Press up to move forwards, down to move backwards, turn left, blah blah blah. Tank controls at its finest. Press X to examine an object in front of you. Enter the range and mark. Go to the A mark at the far end of the wall. Obviously, you should all know never to walk onto a firing range ever. A GPS is included in the items you carry. Add the GPS to your armor attachments. So this gives us an opportunity to investigate the whole armor system. So, armor here. As I said, all armor gives you a different amount of HP or MP, as well as a certain number of attachments, which means how many items that you can equip on your person and use in combat quickly. Pretty simple. In this case, we only have 4, and it has a special feature, quick fire. So I think that just means we fire faster or aim faster, something like that. So what we want to do is we want to take the GPS item, we want to move it. I said move it. We're going to attach it over here. I'm going to move my armor. I'm going to move my ammunition into this slot here. There we go. Now that it's attached, it has a motion detector. So now if you look in the upper right, I believe, enemies will be displayed in a 25-meter radius around us. So now we know where things are. Blue targets also represent things that you shouldn't shoot. You won't run into those very often. Since the targets are not... Oh, never mind. I misspoke. I misspake. The targets are indeed moving now. I apologize if I don't keep up with chat quite so well. It is off to my side, out of my range of vision. In order to look at it, I would have to stop looking at the screen. And since we're playing on Nightmare mode, I don't want to look away from the screen too often if I can help it. Obviously, sometimes it can't be helped. Sometimes I'm going to have to look away. Reload. I'm used to having a gun with just a few more bullets and a bit more power. Whoops! Well, I just shot a civilian, lost points. Good job, me. I just shot Becky's sister, Carol. I didn't like Carol anyway. She was a bitch, too. Positioning is very important in this game. Damn, I was trying not to over... Yeah, they're gonna get away. There's no point in me chasing those down. Nope, don't shoot, I don't know what her name is. Don't shoot her. It's important that you not shoot her. I lost out on a lot of points there. Yeah, I'm just in a bad firing position here. If I had a stronger weapon, this would be easier. It really would, because then I could just, bam, kill the enemy and move on and not have to worry. But I only have the M93R loaded with the most basic of ammunition. Parabellum rounds. Nothing fancy. Nothing exciting. And there we go. It's free ammo. I don't care about wasting it. Oof, 3,000 points for shooting Carol. Fuck you, Carol. Yeah, and I think because I killed Carol, I missed out on some bonus BP. Damn. Damn. That is okay. Why, yes, I would love to continue practice. Only 2 more levels to go. Music? Yellow Rain. M93R, because that's all I have. Level 4, even more difficult. So in this mode, once again, we must go out onto the target range, but this time around, we're going to learn about using our PE abilities, I do believe. Using PE. Destroying a target. Try destroying a target using PE energy. To do this, I simply hit triangle to bring up the menu, and then select the power that I want to use. Should also note that whenever you activate it, I did not activate that. Pressing the button will automatically stop the game. It will pause it for you. So in this case, I have 3 different abilities. I have Energy Shot, which is far better for what I want to do. It also reduces your MP, and I can restore it by using healing items, which I have equipped, or I should anyways. You'll also recover some abilities after battle. Pretty simple. Man, this energy shot ain't doing shit. Lynn, you gotta get out of the way, honey. I don't want to shoot you accidentally. Well, that was wasted. That was wasted. Also wasted. So much ammo wasted. Why? Why are you here? Why are there so many lady targets here? It should be noted that in no battle in the original Parasite Eve games were things this hectic. At no point did you ever have to worry about... Well, there goes Arvelyn. I don't know what her name was, but she got in the way. And battles in this game aren't this hectic either. What the fuck? Burn it all! Again, having a better weapon would most definitely help. Damn it, Becky. Why is your clan here? In case you hadn't noticed, I don't do the training mode this far out that often. So I shot 2 women and lost 6,000 points. And I still didn't get any bonus BP. So I am doing terrible. So the final training mode is essentially a grab bag of all the previous modes. Plus, I think if I hold still too long and get shot too often, basically I get electrocuted. And at any point, Pierce is like, okay, you've taken way too many hits. It's time to stop. And since I've clearly proven that I'm not going to be able to get enough BP or earn any kind of bonus BP, I'm just going to cut my losses and quit while I'm ahead. Also, if we look over here, they got every kind of ammunition used by mist hunters here too. We're just not allowed to take any outside the practice range. It's like they don't think they can trust us or something. So that's it. We're done. Also, it should be noted that, yes, even now, hitting select activates your map, and if you're never sure what you should do, activate your map, hit triangle, and it'll tell you what I should do. This just isn't my... Exactly! This just isn't my day. Maybe I should quit while I'm ahead. You are absolutely right. Stream over. Good night, everybody. Again, I know it said the game started off with only 50 HP, but hey, we've got a jacket that gives us an extra 10, and we resist paralysis. Paralysis! Rifles and shotguns are stored in this rack. Give me. Gimme. I want. Rifle, long range, serious power, but they draw too much attention, so I only use them sparingly. Gimme. A copy of Know Your NMCs. NMC is the abbreviation for Neo-Mitochondrial Creature. Neochondrian creature. NMCs are organisms with modified mitochondria. Mitochondria are the cellular organs responsible for creating energy. Alright, there we go. And then there's more stuff like this. So much stuff. They're practically every living thing, humans included. In the distant past, they existed as independent organisms. Then they became parasites. They live inside the cell nucleus in symbiosis with the cell. Of course, the chromosomes are different than those of the host. And we'll just go on and on and on and on like that. So, yeah. But yes, as Cecil said, if you keep examining the ammo rack, it will actually list the various types of ammos that we have. 9mm, 5.56, slugs, and so forth. Also, I do believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly certain that that man in a fluffy chicken suit is reference to Chocobos, because this is a Squaresoft game, back when it was called Squaresoft. I know I said this was going to be kind of a full playthrough, but if I do like a full-on, full playthrough, I'll be looking at every little thing, every little scrap of information, and the game will take so much longer. So I'm going to kind of streamline it a little bit, because we've already been here 40-odd minutes. So here we are in firearms control, and this is Jody. She spends all day locked up in a cage with guns. So she pokes fun at the agents because she's locked in a cage full of guns and ammo all day. She feels that she could get away with it, and she can. Oh, I did earn a bonus item in the shooting range. Okay, what did I earn? I'll take it. Alright, what did I get? I got some 9mm ammunition. Nice. Anything else? Oh, thanks. Sweet God, yes. Whenever you pick up a new item for the first time and you don't know what it is, it always describes it as, well, the vinyl pack, and then you have to examine it so you know what it is. So I'm apparently good at shooting. So, I could ask Jody what BP is, but I already know what it is. It's bounty points. Basically, every single mist agent has a special contact lens in their eye, which apparently has a microchip in it, and whenever they kill an NMC, they get points based on it. Bear in mind, this is the year 2000. So contact lenses even back then, and micro technology that small that wouldn't interfere with your vision, had to be crazy expensive, like $50 million. So you don't want to lose these things. So we're not going to ask her. Now bear in mind, again, since this is nightmare mode, items for sale in Jody's shop are going to vary greatly. I probably can't afford whatever she's got for sale. So I have 400 BP. What kind of weapons do you have for sale? I can't afford that. That is the MM1. That is a 12-round grenade launcher. I can't afford that. I can't afford that. Not now, not ever. What about ammunition? Riot grenades. I can't use them because I don't have a grenade to shoot them with. Maybe... I'm having a serious thinky thought here. I don't want to spoil it, but I know I'm going to get my hands on a grenade launcher at some point. And it might not be a bad idea for me to buy some riot shells now. But I don't know how effective it's going to be on certain enemies that I'm going to encounter. Plus, I've never done it before, so let me think about it for a minute. What about armor? I could buy a shoulder holster, because I automatically de-equipped the one that she had when she was in the shooting range. I could buy it, but I can't afford it. And a belt pouch. Belt pouches increase the number of armor attachments that you can add to whatever piece of armor you had. Here's the weird thing about them. Once you attach them to a piece of armor, they stay attached to that piece of armor forever. You cannot remove them. Even though that's exactly what they're for. Doesn't make any sense, does it? But I can't afford that either. What about items? I can afford a protein capsule. Protein capsules are amazing. Not only will they recover my HP to maximum, but they will increase the maximum by 5 points. I will need as many of these as I can lay a hand to. Combat light, which inflicts darkness and stuns enemies. That's kind of useful. Pepper spray inflicts paralysis. I may have to use that at some point. A flare. Normally these aren't for sale. Lipstick. Now this is an interesting item. If I use it, it will refill my MP and fill it up and actually increase its maximum by 1 point. But if I equip it as an attachment, I resist silence, which is kind of interesting. And then, of course, the medicine wheel, which does fuck all. Apparently, well, to give you an idea of what's going on here, let me go ahead and pass and get out of this menu. Also, we get to learn how inept Pierce is. You know, the guy that works in the shooting range. Every gun uses a certain caliber of ammo, right? That's why it's in different colored boxes. I mean, duh, right? So, why was Pierce trying to put 9mm parabellum rounds in what I can only assume is a .357 Magnum revolver? Pierce is not exactly very smart, is he? So, I meant to show you this before. Your PE abilities. There are 4 different types: fire, water, wind, earth. If you use the medicine wheel, it will increase one of your elements. I forget which one. I want to say it's wind. It may be, but whatever. It increases one of the abilities by 1 point, by 1 level. But is there even a remote chance that you could afford the MM1 after the tower? I don't know. I do not know. That is the best answer I can give you. Maybe. If I fight everything, maybe. Because in Nightmare mode, basically, it gives you the same layout of enemies as Bounty mode. So on top of the fact that I'm fighting enemies that can one-shot me, I'm going to be fighting golems as well. That's no bueno, dude. So it's possible. But the other thing that the medicine wheel does, which is amazing, if you add it as an attachment to your armor, whenever you get an item in battle, there is a chance that you will get a bonus item as well. Super useful. So obviously, I want to buy one. So, there's really not much I can do right now. It's going to be a while before I get my hands on it. I'm going to take a chance, and I'm going to buy as many riot grenades as I can lay a hand to, which, considering I've only got 400, is about 20 out of 80. So, that's not bad. I can't do anything with it right now, but it's not bad. Apparently, it was quite a scene when he tried to fire them, given that a man has a... Given that... Yes, it is. Oh boy, here we go. Hey, Pierce. Super important thing to note before you leave. Always go over here because someone leaves a drink. A bottle of something. Time to explain the items, the itames. 9mm rounds. Since we've never encountered this, what is this? These are Hydra rounds. These are slightly more powerful than the 9mm Parabellums and have a higher crit chance. But I have a limited supply, only 50. The vinyl pack, and this is super important, this is the ringer solution. This is the elixir of Parasite Eve 2. You want as many of these as you can get a hand on. And the bottle is a recovery 3. Now, as you can see, it says use item or attach item. Here's what happens. If you use the item in the field, like I am right now, it'll automatically recover my HP all the way. But if I attach it to my equipment slot and use it in battle, because I'm basically using it on the fly quickly, I don't get the full effect and only recover 150 HP. This is Nightmare mode. A recovery 1 will fully heal me. But you always want to go over there and grab one. There's also... That is Pierce's truck. Can I get around Pierce's truck? Pierce, your truck is in the way. Damn it. I know I call it a truck, but it's actually a Jeep. Can I go this way? No, I have to go all the way around because of invisible fucking walls. Like the first game, in order to save the game, we have to go to a telephone because cell phones didn't exist back then. It's also how you progress some story elements. You have to save, which means you contact HQ, which means you update them, yada yada yada. Normally when you play the game for the first time, you only get the save option, but once you've played the game through one time, you get play data, weapon data, and PE data. Play data is just how long we've played this particular run, how many times we've cleared it, etc, etc. After that, weapon data, what weapons I've used the most, and PE data, what PE abilities I've used most. Again, we're not going to worry about that, because I don't want to spoil the weapons for those of you who have not played the game yet, because there are some fun toys. And I will be making multiple saves. Jesus H. Christ, I will be making multiple saves, because I am sure I am going to fuck up somewhere. Let's see, wind. Use against Golem, Hydra does less damage, which makes sense because the Golems are wearing body armor. Ha 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 ha. So at this point, we can come back here and talk to Pierce, and he will ask, are you ready to go? Do you need more practice or not? We're ready to go, so let's go. And this does not include the fun toys you're speaking of, Snorlax. This does not include the weapons that you can only get by getting certain ratings by clearing the game. So there's some pretty fun toys. No spoilers, please. Yeah, I have seen this kind of shit before, so she's just like, whatevs. Alright, let's do it. He dead. He dead. Something fucked him up. I don't know what mist actually stands for. It should also be noted that since this is considered a cutscene, you can't actually go to your menu from here. You have to actually wait till you get inside. And I just realized there was something kind of funny I wanted to do, but I forgot to do it. Oh well, it's okay. There's always next time. So, there's the fire truck. Where are the firemen? Why aren't they trying to put the fire out? Never mind, let's just be mesmerized by her very accurate butt wiggle. Thank you, Cecil. MIST stands for Mitochondrion Investigation and Suppression Team. I should say they lost control because one of the SWAT team members is literally laying out on a gurney outside back from where I came from, very, very dead. Now, I have to say, kudos to you, Aya, for doing exactly what you just did. Now, if you had equipped the Tonfa baton, she would have assumed the same stance, holding the Tonfa like a gun. And depending on what gun you use, it could be incredibly ridiculous. For example, you can equip an M4A1 assault rifle, and she will hold it exactly like that in the cutscene. It is ridiculous. I'm a police officer. So there are spectators watching from the next building, even though they should clearly be evacuated because a helicopter went down. Okay. By the way, there's blood and gore in this game, in case you didn't know, and here's a real good example. Oh, you know what? I just noticed that, and I never noticed it before. Those are bullet marks on the glass. I didn't know that. I thought that was just like lights on a tree outside, and I forgot. You're on the roof. I've had this game for 18 years, and I just realized that those are bullet marks. I'm a special investigator with the FBI. Well, they're not the best. Also, one of these guys, I don't know who, has an item. I don't know who. Someone here has an item that I can use. Is it you? Someone has an item that I can pick up. I just don't know who. There it is. No. Yes! Yep, dead in 2. So now we have a tablet. This is a recovery 1. Yeah, this thing could... Yeah, that's it. Okay, first of all, let's exchange for a recovery 1. Thank you. And let's sort our items, make them look a little bit better. It should also be noted, children, that you've only got 20 inventory slots. So you've got to really manage your inventory carefully. Like, really carefully. So we've got a map of the rooftop. The rooftop. It's the rooftop. What is the temperature where I'm at? Fucking cold. That is the temperature. Anyways, now that I have a map, I can enter it into my GPS, and it gives me a couple of important pieces of information. One, it lets me know, well, 3 important pieces of information. 1, it shows me where I've been and where I have not by lighting the area up. 2, it shows me where certain enemy hotspots appear, letting me know if I walk into this area, I have a fight on my hands. And 3, it shows me the direction of my objective. It's even showing me the helicopter landing pad, which means I have to go here eventually. How much have I drank? Not nearly as much as you would think. Also, Asteroid Bell. For those of you of a certain age, you'll realize exactly what the joke is about. Alright, I will go ahead and make a save here as well. Alright, tune in next time, folks. No, I'm done. I'm done being stupid. I'm sorry. Before we go too terribly far, there's an important thing to know. 1, we got to learn how to ascend and descend stairs, which is very important. Second thing we need to know, which is very, 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 very super amazingly important. This is a box of ammunition. This has unlimited ammunition. We can only carry 500 rounds of any given type of ammo. Most types of ammo. We'll be refilling our ammunition here frequently. It also shows these points on my map. As you can see, it does not. Okay, I don't know why it's not showing it. Is it because I'm on top of it? Possibly. Also, this dude. Hey, man. You got an item for me? Yes, you do. You got a recovery, too. Yes, you do. I don't know why I talk to him like he's a good dog. Yes, he is. Who's a good dead police officer? Who's a good dead police officer? Yes, you is. What the hell is wrong with me? This is supposed to be a terrifying, completely morbid... This just goes to show you how many times I've played this game. Oh, his yandere, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm a special police officer.
Freeze.
Oh, shit. Cafeteria key. All right. Give me a Coke. I'm a police officer. Give me a Coke. Yes, there is. Aya, you are wrong. Coke is literally one of the items that you can use to restore your MP. So yes, this is a very important thing. There is very limited voice acting in this game. Don't get too excited. Very, very limited voice acting in this game. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised. I think that is literally one of 2 examples in the entire game. Is there anything over here? No, there's not. Dead police officer. Dead police officer with an item. Something ripped through his polymer vest and disemboweled him. Such incredible power. He also has something for me. Gimme. A med kit. In this case, the item is... It is penicillin, which cures darkness, paralysis, and poison. I generally don't use these. I usually just use my PE abilities to restore myself on negative statuses. But... considering this playthrough, I may use them. I don't know yet. Can I get through here yet? Or is this locked from this side? It has been barred from the other side, so I have to go around. No problem! Can I go over here? Can I unlock this? Can I unlock this? Aw, it's locked from the other side. Fine, I guess I'll go with the scripted event then. Get away from it. Get away from it. Get away from it. Get away from it. Oof. I know it didn't seem intense, but it was. Ah. He's missing an eye. He is not okay. The other one wasn't faring too well either. Oh, and of course, he lost an arm! Hey, don't you have something for me? No? Nothing? No items? Okay. If they don't give you anything after the second try, then just stop talking to them. There's falafel all over the floor! Whoever was eating here, they must have left in a hurry. It's a funny word. Falafel. Cafe... What is that? Cafe Parthenon. Oh, that's nice. And there's a woman there. She looks like a civilian. She looks so calm. It's weird. It's weird. Congratulations, you got it. Yes, Asteroid Belt is indeed supposed to be Southwestern Bell. It's a joke about payphones. That means you're old. You're old too. I feel your pain, sir. It is not a trap. Everything is fine. She's wearing a cardigan sweater, for God's sake. The safest and most gentle of all sweaters. How can it be a trap? She's just tuckered out. It's been a pretty crazy experience. So I guess you had the falafel too? First thing you want to do, try and keep the table between you and him. Well, this is going fantastically. Whoa, 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 buddy. You need to slow your roll, my son. Item obtained, a pepper spray. I'll be sure to put that in my inventory. Matter of fact, oh, well, I can't because I literally... Alright, I'm gonna regret this, but I'm going to exchange it for the pepper spray because it may save my life. At some point, it may save my life. This is important. What you want to do is you want to take a look at this magazine that she had on the table. It's a key item that can be easily missed, and once you leave this room, you won't come back for a little bit. Why, yes, I will indeed take a look at this scientific journal that this falafel-loving creature enjoyed. Mendel, Popular Science Journal. This is the September issue. Mendel, Science for the Masses. Well known for its coverage of genetics, there's a vocab list for the general readers. This month features the Human Genome Project. Yeah, that was still going on back then. Catalog of mitochondria, cutting edge of DNA therapy, the future of cloned organs, basic vocabulary, mitochondria, organelles found in the cells of most eukaryotic, I'm just going to say that, organisms. Mitochondria contain different DNA from that of their host, supporting the theory that mitochondria are relics of separate organisms that joined with the cell nuclei of host organisms soon after life began on this planet. An alternative theory proposed by Dr. Maeda, a character from the last game, holds that mitochondria intentionally entered this symbiotic relationship. Mitochondria are responsible for ATP production, an important source of cell power. Genes. Sections of DNA responsible for determining genetic traits. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. The physical gene. These strands carry genetic information of adenine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine bases. I think I got it right. The Manhattan Blockade Incident. Popular name for the series of bizarre events occurred over the last week of December 1997 on Manhattan Island. These events including mass immolations and the destruction of police property, not including, well, the Statue of Liberty, ended with a forced evacuation and temporary blockade of the island. Marines brought the situation under control, but not before the toll of dead and missing rose to 2,000. I cannot read. 1,287 persons. The official report states that the geneticist Dr. Hans Klopp, another character from the previous game, was solely responsible for this act of organic terrorism and the creation of the artificial virus that made it possible. Other sources hint at a government cover-up. That the New York police detective Aya Bria, whose heroic actions helped end the incident, was a former patient of Dr. Klopp, raised further suspicions in the media. How long is this? Vector, method of DNA propagation in which a section of DNA is affixed to a virus and sent into the cells of the test subject used to rebuild gene chains. Okay, that was it. Woo! Ooh. Okay. That was a lot. Oh, also our Mist badge. This is important. Mist ID card looks a lot like an FBI badge. Used for misidentification. Yeah, there you go. That's all there is to it. And the Parthenon key for the Parthenon Cafe. It should be important to note that when an NMC dies, they always melt. This one hasn't melted for some reason. I wonder why. A metallic implant. Well, that's all I need to see. Also, I teleported. Black man with a magnum! This is Rupert, ladies and gentlemen. So he's going to go hold him off with his magnum because he is apparently Barrett Wallace, his spirit animal. And I'm going to leave to go to get to the telephone because, again, telephones are not in cellular form in this game. And we get ambushed. These are strangers. That's literally what they're called. I may die in this fight. I'm just lining it up right now. Don't. Well, I hit one of them. No. Nope, they're trying to flank me. Don't hit me. Ooh. Keep moving. Whew, that was close. Shit, I gotta clear. Okay. Don't touch me, daddy. I don't like it. Reload. Run away. Oh, you're not dead. Ah! Oof. Don't touch me. You can kill me dead. Oh, hey, you're dead. Fuck you! Do you know how hard it is to regenerate PE energy? It ain't easy. Oh, hey, I killed him. Alright, good night, Tinkerbell. Thank you for coming out. And again, this will be going up on YouTube later, so you can always come back and watch more of it. Now, I can't go back into the cafeteria right now. First, I have to go and use the telephone. Also, I need to replenish my ammunition along the way because it's just, in general, a good idea. I swear what I heard was, instead of Black Man with a Magnum, Black Man Winnebago. That is going to be my band name. That is going to be the name of my musical group. If that ever happens. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Alexander Frost, the head man of Black Man Winnebago. So now I can gain access to weapons that were dropped by former SWAT members. Nice. Carradine, that's not Rupert. Pierce. So, now we are introduced to a new type of NMC called an ANMC, which is basically an artificial neo-mitochondrian creature. Something that was intentionally transformed, and you can tell them from a normal NMC because they're bigger, stronger, and have metallic implants, basically. Although these are PlayStation 1 graphics, so you might have a little trouble telling. Or maybe Black Man... I'm picturing Aya singing Ring Around the Rosies as she runs in circles around those strangers. I'm thinking that she's going to be screaming Black Man Winnebago, which is code for Rupert to get his ass over here with his Magnum. Huh, that's odd. That police officer locked himself in. He can't get in anymore. Well, isn't that strange? Well, at this point, we need to go and find Rupert. But, according to the map, as we can see, that area I was in before, the forked road, strange. There are enemies there. Also, the patio now has enemies as well. Hello. Alright, so strangers are unique. Well, maybe not unique, but they have a weakness to being shot in the back. So me hitting this one in the back while he's distracted eating that police officer is very useful. I'm going to hit him with a fireball. Shit. Oh, but yeah, as you can see, he's a lot tougher. I thought I had more room to work with. Oh, that was it. All I had to do was pull the trigger one more time and I would have been fine. How much experience do I have? Oh, I have up to 468. So, I use experience to unlock PE abilities. The PE ability I need to unlock first is Plasma. And there's a reason. I need to unlock that, and I also need to unlock Energy Shot, which means I need to get 1,200 points before a certain event transpires. If I don't unlock those two abilities, I'm a dead man. There's no two ways about it. I'll be a dead man. That, or I'll just have to run from the fight. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Ami. Black Man Winnebago is going to be our dumbass joke for the week, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So we have a group of new NMCs now. Thankfully, not strangers. Oh, God. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Don't touch me. Oh, the moth was dangerous. The moths explode and inflict darkness. Like I said, I'm weak enough that that would probably kill me. I know you can't see it yet because I'm... Oh, motherfucker. I know you can't see it yet because I am, literally not letting anything touch me. That I'm being very cautious. There we go. I only earned 18 experience off of that. Wait a minute. I earned 18 experience, but I still have 480... What? Now I'm confused. How much experience did I have a minute ago? I thought I had more than that. I'm really very confused. I thought I had more EXP. Can you tell I really want it to be Christmas? There's a reason why I'm equipping the Tonfa right now. It's because this is the one and only time in this game that I can use the Tonfa with literally no risk to myself. Because this boy is behind the counter, so I can go slap. I said slap. And slap a bitch. Come on. Slap, slap. You know, part of me wants to be stupid and see how well I can do with the Tonfa fighting these things, just in a one-on-one scenario. I know it's a terrible idea, but I don't care. Oh my god, die already! Oh shit. He listened! Alright. Give me the M93R, and yes, give me that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we gotta go find Rupert, because he's not in here anymore. Rupert! Where are you? NMC, welcome to the deli. Would you like to try the falafel today? Yeah, the game says that this is supposed to be, the GPS is supposed to detect within 25 meters, but I think it's more like 25 feet. Because I really... Shit, don't... Ah! Well, you saw it right there. He bit me for 19 points of damage. 18 points, I'm sorry. Shit. And all these recovery items recover so much health that it would be a waste. Basically, at this point, I have what amounts to Resident Evil... I have red and green herbs mixed together, and I have a boo-boo, but that's all I have. So now I have to ask myself, do I want to run the risk and wait until I potentially get hit one more time, and then use this recovery one which will recover all my health, or do I use it now? Because bear in mind, that one more hit could be all it takes to end me. Oh, hey, look, a key. I'll take that. It doesn't belong to me, but clearly I must have it. It's in a yellow box. I think the way it works with the detection radius of the GPS is definitely 25 meters. The size of the radar is like 10 meters, probably less. Oh look, another dead SWAT member. Soaked in blood, tooth marks. They look human. What do you have? Oh, thank God, another recovery one. If I'd been playing any other playthrough, I wouldn't have even come in here for these items. I would not have even come in here for these. An ampule. What is inside? It is an ampule. What does this ampule have? Why, it's a stim, which cures the other negative status ailments in the game. Silence, Berserker, and Confusion. Once again, I will not be using these if I can help it. Also, I hope everyone is having a fantastic time, because I am having a fantastic time, in spite of the fact that I am ready to poop my pants in fear. We've cleared out all the enemies, but I don't know if there are enemies in here or not. I don't know yet. First, we need to go in here. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you are thorough in searching, you're right. Decom? I'm sorry, I don't know your name. I apologize, I'm sorry. But you are right. Yes, if you're very thorough in searching, the game does indeed give you a lot of healing items. Before I do anything else, I want to unlock these doors. Running around at the speed of blah. Okay, so this door wasn't locked. I could have gone through. It wasn't locked, but now it's unlocked. So that means that someone unlocked it since the last time I used it, or tried to use it, and went through there. Now we want... This is the only tree with red leaves. It's special, some kind of tree disease, but there's a path next to it. What is in this path? A SWAT ammunition case. More bullets. No, something better. A protein capsule. Thank God. Oh, I won't be using it anytime soon. Hey, you know what? Is there anything over here? No, I can't see anything from over here. But I will get to go over there later. So, I'm going to make another save now. I know I'm being very cautious. I do apologize. Caterpillars? No, not yet. No, I want to go up these. I am going to have to fight them in order to get something that I want, potentially. Thanks for the report. Continue your investigation. Time for a separate save. I have no problem making multiple saves, because I'm on a PS3. I got all the save space I could possibly want. I was like, it's 10 kilobytes to save a game. To save a PS1 game. I have a freaking 10 terabyte hard drive in this thing. Terabyte. Why did I say 10 terabyte? That ain't right. It's 1 terabyte. God. Maybe I am drunk. Maybe I is drunk. Hey, there's something in the trash can. I must be drunk because I just went dumpster diving for no reason. I just remembered that it was in there. But yes, a recovery 2. These will restore your MP. At this point, considering that my maximum MP is literally 30 points, yeah. Now, we have over here some interesting things. A computer. Can I push the buttons? Nothing? Oh, that's right. We have to turn up the intensity first. The contrast, the brightness. Ah, okay, that's too far. It's too much. There we go. So, security cameras. This is where we came in. Huh. That SWAT team guy isn't there anymore, because that's that Coca-Cola machine. Hey, it's Rupert! Where are you? I literally cannot tell where you... You just went past where I was. You were just here. Or you... Yeah, I know where you are. Hey, it's that SWAT team fella. What's he doing? He doing something. He's being shady. This is outside. And this is somewhere I haven't been yet. Okay, cool. But there's a reason we come in here. Remember that yellow box? Hey, look. Yellow lights. Oh, I know. It's a keyhole. It's different than the right one. Let me put a key in it. Like, well, no, not this metallic implant. The blue key. Now, the reason I went and saved beforehand is because I'm not sure. Sometimes doing certain things will trigger certain events, like hot zones appearing. So, and I know that there's going to be a fight outside this fountain, a very nasty fight outside this fountain eventually. And I didn't know if it was coming or not. I wanted to be prepared. I I was trying to be ready and prepared. I was bracing my soul for impact. Because believe me, it would have been a fight that very much would have ended me. That's my controller you're hearing. Oh dear. Alright. Got this. No touch. Ow! Mommy, it hurts! No touch. No touch. No touch. Welcome to nightmare mode, everybody. On the upside, at least, I can activate plasma now. I should also note that whenever you whenever you power up, whenever you revive or level up PE ability, it will 1. Refill your PE back to full, and 2. Increase its maximum amount. So I can give myself more MP as the game goes by, but it does take time. I really want Energy Shot. I also want Antibody, but Energy Shot is really the next one. A SWAT team member's body. No good. There's no pulse. Considering his crotch has been ripped out as well as part of his leg, I think I see a bone. He dead. But the armor isn't badly damaged, and we're gonna take that shit. Because that shit's important. How important is it? This is body armor. This gives me 50 HP, 10 MP, 7 attachments, and most importantly, HP recovery. After every battle, in addition to MP, I will recover a little bit of HP. This is super important to have. Yes. Give me the pepper spray. I have 4 more slots. I can count. I can count, me. 5 slots. Jesus. Alright, go ahead and throw in that. Now I got 4 slots. Let me put that in. Let's put in a recovery 2. I probably won't need it. But let me go ahead and throw in the MP boost, and most importantly, the protein capsule. I will probably be using that before we leave the Acropolis tower. Very, very likely. Unfortunately, this game does not recover your HP, so I am at a very huge disadvantage right now. So, I shouldn't, but I'm going to go ahead and use this recovery too. No, do not use the protein capsule yet. Use the recovery 2. You know what you're doing. I doubted myself for a second. I doubted myself for a critical second, and it nearly cost me. Oh, my controller's going off again. Oh boy. did put the Parabellum rounds in. Let's go ahead and load the Hydras. Might as well use them. You should note that if you run out of a particular kind of ammunition and you don't have another type of ammunition equipped in your attachment slot, you're basically fucked in the middle of a battle. Also, here's something neat that was not included in the strategy guide. If you open this weather control box, or I should say meteorological instrument case, someone left some perfectly good grenades in here. I don't know who or why, but they did. That's a hint. There's ammo later. A grenade launcher later. These... I forget what they're called. There's another variant called a mossback, but I just call him fatties. But he's really far away, and there's not much I can do to him at this range. Or I can completely affect him at this range. Oh my god! But he has stupidly long reach. And when I say stupidly long reach, I mean stupidly long reach. Can I cook him from this range? Not yet. Now I can. Oh shit, I thought that would knock him down. Oh my god. These things are so loaded down with blubber that they have natural body armor, and they essentially dislocate their arm to hyperextend and slap their prey to death. So, yeah, we don't want to fight these things up close unless we can stun lock them. Oh, shit. I just burned through all my Hydra rounds. Now we're back down to the Parabellum rounds, which are considerably weaker. 9 points. As you can see, 10 points. He's getting closer. Too close. Too close. Too close. Back it up, Aya. Back it up. Back it up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Turn around, Aya. Burn him. Oh. A brute, yes, thank you. Whew. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. As Markiplier would say, I'm fobbernucked. I'm fobbernucked. Because after I go in there, golems will become an enemy. And the very first golem I fight is right out here. And that was the reason why I desperately needed energy shot. So, hello my good sir. His armor is shredded. That is something to be worried about. But his gun is in fantastic condition. Basic grenade rounds. These are good. These are good. But more importantly, we have ourselves the MP5A5. Yes. Put that in there. Get it in there. It uses 9mm Parabellum ammunition. Not too amazing, but it does use 30 rounds. It's good. It's good gun. Is good gun. But before we go on, all right, I have 300 experience. Is that enough to level up or activate another ability? Game says no, bitch. You fucked. Yep, I am hosed. I am absolutely hosed. I was hoping I would have enough to level up another ability so I could at least refill my MP without using that precious MP boost. So, I'm fobbernucked. I'm fobbernucked. I'm going to go back and save. Again, I know. I'm a one-trick pony, but, I mean, that's what's going to keep me alive. Oh, haberdasheries and hemoglobin. Haberdasheries and hemoglobin. Here we go. But yeah, seriously, I'm flubbernucked. I can skip those cutscenes. I don't actually have to sit here and watch them all the time. In its own ways, fighting the golems are both easy and hard. Easy because they are predictable, unlike NMCs, which kind of... Well, I mean, you saw the strangers, how they like to hop around and such. They're easy and difficult to fight. So it's like, if you position yourself right and do things right, you'll be okay. Yeah, the first golem is one of the harder golems to fight. It's a stealth golem. That's one of the reasons why I'm like, I'm fucked. Because the fight is easier if you have energy shot. But I don't have energy shot. I have plasma. It's the only way I can stun him. So, you know, hemoglobin and haberdashery, I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. Unless the game doesn't throw golems at me, in which case, I'm less boned. Black Man Winnebago, what happened? Okay. I'll be fine. No, I won't. I'm a die. I'm a die now. Love you guys. I'm a die now. So the red key activates, and we this is important. See, at this point, it's very easy for us to just leave, because all we would really have to do is go across to the bridge, which leads us to the stairs, which leads us upstairs to the helicopter landing pad and the end of the Acropolis Tower. Or we fight our way back through the Acropolis Tower and get more experience and stuff. But it's not going to be easy. Oh my god. Okay. Also, there is an item I need to get, but here's the thing. The item I want is over in this room. Alright, let's just go get it. Let's just go get it now and be done with it. What goeth on here? There's a bust of someone. Hey, there's a beepy thing here. What's this? I knew it! I knew it! He was a shifty fucker! I knew it! Yeah, I don't know how to defuse that. Can we leave? I'd like to leave now. But he locked it from the other side. But there's a thing. There's a black card on the floor. What does this do? I don't know. We'll find out in a few weeks. But for tonight, I hate this part. So there's a fight I have to go through. I don't necessarily have to, so I'm just going to run away. And hope that I don't get hurt in the process. Hey, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. No, 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 no. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. No, 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 no. Bye. Okay. If you retreat from battle, you do suffer a penalty to your BP. Hey! You know, at the cost of some BP, I could just continuously restore my MP by 1 point. I could. It would be stupid, but I could. Attachment refill? I don't think so. Alright, so we got the item, we didn't get hurt, we actually came out ahead with an extra point of MP. Now it's time to find out if the game loves me or hates me. Oh, the game hates me. Okay. You see, at this point, when you walk out of this room, if you're in scavenger mode or replay mode, there will just be some random ANMCs wandering around. But as we can see here, there's nothing here. But the game clearly indicates that there's a fight here. In bounty mode, and apparently in nightmare mode, this is where the golems are. Alright. Let go. Let go, let go, let go. Let go of me. Bad touch. Okay, this is a bishop golem. First things first. Always, always. Always put your back to the wall. Alright, here's how he likes to fight. He likes to use decoys made out of holograms to confuse you and change your direction so he can attack you. There are 3 ways you can tell if you're looking at a decoy or the real thing. Thing number 1, holograms are slightly see-through. Thing number 2, holograms don't cast a shadow. Thing number 3, when the real version appears, you'll hear a slight buzzing sound. There you go. The only way I can stop him from slapping my shit, and I do mean literally slapping my shit, is plasma. Oh. I was too slow. I was too slow in casting. A night golem. I'm sorry. Bishop golems are tougher. But, yeah, I was just a half second too slow. And he imploded me, as you saw. He imploded my ass. Alright, you know what I'm going to try? Is I know you can't... he's wearing goggles, so flashing him with the battery attachment on your MP5A5 does you no good. I have pepper spray. I don't know if pepper spray will work. I feel strange trying it, but maybe it will work. So just to save time, I'm literally going to go in and out. Skip the cutscene, turn around, and just trigger the fight. Because there's no point in me grabbing the key item, going there to get the thing, and then leaving again if I'm just going to trigger the fight and potentially die again. Well, come on then. I did trigger it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Come on! Hemoglobin and haberdashery, fight me! Fake. 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 Almost confused me. Also a fake. For the love of God, please tell me I'm going to get this all fast enough. It did nothing! Oh God, I don't think I could fight him. I don't think I could fight him. This is going to be tough. So my usual strategy is literally just keep using plasma on him. I mean, the only other thing I can... Oh, you know what? I know what I need to do. I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. I locked onto him first, and then I tried to use my ability. Plasma is an area cast ability. So what I need to do instead is just wait for him to appear, and the split second he appears, tap, triangle, then activate it. And that should get it off just fast enough. Just fast enough for me to hit him without him hitting me. So if that's the case, there's probably no, just leave it on there. Just leave it on. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna die anyways. Let's do this. You choked me. You slap my shit. I'm gonna slap your shit. I know I'm gonna die on this one. I don't care. I literally have no cares on this one. This is a goofy screw around attempt. Come on. Nope. Not yet. Does that? Yes, it does cursor memory. Good. Shit, I might have been too slow. Yes. I can't see his feet. Get him! Yeah! You're too far away. Ha! I know I'm gonna die. I don't care. I've only got enough to cast one more, and then it's literally going to be a case of me just trying to run past him. I mean, all I can do at this point is literally just run away from him and hope. Ho ho ho! Shit. Oh, okay. I don't have to stun lock him. I don't actually have to stun lock him. All I have to do is wait for him to appear and immediately book it out of the way, and then I can hit him from another direction. I don't have to attack. I don't have to waste MP fighting him. This is I've never done this before. This is how I've always fought him. Stun with plasma, shoot. Wait for him to reappear, stun with plasma, shoot. That is always and forever how I have done it. I've never tried anything else. So, we're experimenting now. We're trying new things. So, I learned a thing. I also fucked his shit up pretty hard. Also, let me check something real fast, like, how much HP does he have? Let me pause the game. There's really no need to pause, technically speaking, but, you know. Let me see. That is a Night Golem. He has 600 HP. So, I think I knocked off about almost half of his health. I was doing alright. Very close to half. Well, thank you. Thank you for having that information on tap for me. I appreciate it. So, that went well. I learned a thing. Of course, now that I know I can just dodge out of the way of his shit slapping, you know, this is a huge MP saver because I am going to run into a lot of golems, yes, but I'm not going to run into night golems frequently. So, knowing what I know now, I am still going to try and do it the somewhat safe way if I can. Plus, you know, running through this battle does save me some HP anyways, or some MP. It'll give me back a point of MP, which is kind of what I want, since it costs 6 MP to cast Plasma. I'd rather be able to cast it 3 times. La Bomba. Alright, here we go. Once again, all I must do is flee. Excuse me, gentlemen. Pardon me. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Using the battery on these guys literally does nothing because they have no eyes with which to see. I think. Or it doesn't affect them as it would a human. Alright, my dude. Come and get me. I'm ready now. Oh, I'm dead. I'm super dead. I forgot to switch it over to plasma. My muscle memory just said... My muscle memory said triangle X instead of triangle left X. Shit. Alright. Alright, good job, me. Oh, fuck. If you're quick enough, you can stun him if you hit him? I don't know. I will admit, because of the amount of damage I was doing, part of me is tempted to just be like, you know, don't even bother with the MP5A5 and just totally man mode it with the Tonfa Baton. I feel like it's possible. I feel like I could really make this work. But I'm not gonna. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I fucked up. What happened was, I did this, and then I hit X, instead of changing it to Plasma. So instead of casting Plasma, which would save my life, I cast a Fireball uselessly forward ahead of me, and the guy literally tore my head off. So... yeah. Part of me wants to be like, hey, I'm gonna make a death montage, but that would be like 50 minutes over the entirety of the game, probably. One more time. One more time. I got this. I got this. I got this. Part of me wonders if I eat the protein capsule now, would I potentially survive with Like, because I cannot even tell how much damage he's doing. I know he just smacks me hard enough to just insta-kill. So it's like, you know? No amount of quick healing is going to do me any good here. Alright. It's on plasma this time. I'm ready. Okay, it's on the right one. The thing is, if you attack his hologram, he will instantly appear behind you or in a different position and smack you. Reload. I just realized I used up the entire clip. Nope, nope, you're safe. You're safe. Still safe. Not safe. I can't manually reload, can I? No, 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 don't move, don't move. That wasn't him. That wasn't him. Calm down. Shit. Nope, not dead. I don't want to use that MP boost too if I can avoid it. Not yet. I want to wait. I think he's getting tired of my shit. I don't blame him. That was risky. So I could potentially have fought him with the MP with the M9 3R. Got him! Whenever a golem has taken a significant amount of damage, they drop to the ground like that. So, bam! Got it! Got it! Oh. What do I... Are you serious? I get a protein capsule. Fucking aces. I'll take that. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, that deserves a victory drink. So the PO8 is not a terribly great weapon, especially right now since I don't have a certain magazine which gives me more ammo than 7 rounds, but this thing has crazy crit rates. And what kind of ammo? Oh, Spartan rounds. Oh no, my destination is full. Oh noes. Alright, I gotta lose that. I gotta discard something. So what I gotta do now is... Oh shit. Alright. I'm going to swap out this for the PO8, and I'm going to keep on the PO8, I'm going to use just the Spartan rounds. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use the protein capsule now. I don't know. I mean... I do and I don't. Let me get rid of that because I'm going to need the extra space. Alright. Most important thing is, right now, the most important thing is I got to get to the save point. Problem is, I got to fight my way through 2 different fights before I could save the game. Both of which are probably Golem battles. Like, the game intends for you to go through here first. We ain't doing that. And the really nice thing about Golems, I always found this nice, was that after you kill them, the bodies stay for a while. Unlike NMCs and ANMCs, which just vanish. Fuck! Alright, you're not even affected. That's a mossback, just so you know. This is the advanced form of the Brute, and I'm not supposed to run into this guy for a while. Okay, yeah, he is close enough to slap my shit right now. The other one has noticed me, that is fine. Oh, that was close. Okay! No! Who wants to use a protein capsule? I do! Who wants to use a pepper spray? It works! I'm gonna die. How did I not die? Also, I am very almost out of ammo. I can't see. I can't see. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, like I said, some of the fights are replaced not only with golems, but enemies that you would normally encounter much later in the game. I forgot that happens. Oh. I got a plastic bottle. What did I get? I got an MP Boost 1 for my troubles. Well, thank you. So now we have an even bigger problem. And I do mean an even bigger problem. I'm completely out of regular Parabellum ammunition. And all I have are 32, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 39 Spartan rounds. And I have to go through at least one more battle in order to get out of here. So, I'm glad the pepper spray worked. It saved my life. It literally saved my life, and I am ever grateful for it. Because at this point, I can't do anything with the grenades. I mean, I could throw them at them, but it wouldn't really do much good. So... well, I can go ahead and get energy shot now, because I really do need it. And the next thing I want to get is healing. That is the next thing. Hello, Yuki. You missed out me. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Maybe. Oh... you need to be sneaky breaky. Battle doesn't start until you hit square. Enemy, It's a little known mechanic in this game. Enemies can hear you, so if you take off running, battles will instantaneously start. But if you walk, you can sneak around them. Okay. Time for another save. An armor to... Oh no, shit. Is this going to change stuff? Is this gonna add more, hot zones? I'll go ahead and save over this one. Well, I'm gonna find out in a second, aren't I? Nope, not yet. Alright, good. Ooh. No? Oh, you were answering my question. No, it won't. Thank you. Bad news is, as soon as I walk through here, guess what's going to happen? This old boy's going to spot me. Because he faced... Oh, don't hit me! Don't hit me! Oh, fuck you! Fuck you, sir. These guys are weak in the back. Don't hit me. And I'm dead. Yeah, Deacon was answering my question. I was saying, if I save at this point, is this going to set off another hot zone and make me potentially miss enemies? And they were answering my question. Yeah, I did luckily save, but I also saved in a bad position. No matter... Well, no. If I go the other way around, if I go through the patio, the cafeteria, and blah, 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 I can attack the guy from the other side, but I think he's just going to see me no matter what. But if I do go the other way, then I potentially don't have to worry about, you know, getting stabbed in the gut the moment I come off the stairs, because he's an asshole. Alright, so what's waiting for me over here? More golems? No, just regular old enemies. Not every fight has to be a horrible life and death battle with golems. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, that doesn't work. Oh, God, they're running. Stop running. No. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Stop. Stop running. No. Why are they so fast? No. Switch the tonfa. Just switch the tonfa. That's all I got. Run. Ooh. Ooh. They're moving too fast. I can't stop to reload. They'll hit me. I have no choice but to... I got one. Haha! Put your ass down. No. Boy. Boy. Most intense fight with a tonfa baton ever. Remember, these guys are strong. My personal physical strength has nothing to do with how much damage I can do. It's based off of ammunition. These guys are way too strong for me. If I had not had the Tonfa Baton equipped, I would have died on that fight. Just because, like I said, the reload time was just so slow, and they were moving so fast that there was no way I could have potentially fought them. Are they in here, or are they in the next room in the cafeteria? I think they're in the next room in the cafeteria. Yes, they are. Hi! Hey, look! Another opportunity to save ammunition. For the last time, I will not try the falafel. I don't want it. It's nasty, it's terrible, and I missed. It's still terrible, I don't want it. But seriously, what is falafel? I don't know. Is it a dessert or is it just a food? I mean, like a meal food, not dessert food. That I do know, D. I'm not gonna trigger the red key until after I clear these hot zones. Right there. There we go. The only time that's gonna happen. Hey, I can trigger healing now. But, I mean, considering... Is it really gonna matter? Let's be honest here. Let's trigger antibody instead. Because antibody cuts down how much damage I take. It means I could potentially survive. Thankfully, the game is nice and is not going to force me to fight. Uh-oh. That is not a good sound. Fuck. Reload. Do not bite me. Do not bite me! Alright. Instead of using healing, just don't get hit. Well, considering I can be more or less one-shot, healing really isn't going to do me all that much good. You are absolutely correct on that, sir. But there is a reason why I want to get healing. Because, well, first of all, the MP bonus. Secondly, it refills my MP. And thirdly, when you max out your two abilities, like once I max out healing and metabolism, it unlocks a third ability. And that happens in all four of these elements, which is what I want to do. I want to get as much MP as possible because, hey, you know what? Sometimes using combustion or plasma or something might save my ass. Are links allowed? Go right on ahead. And once again, I am going to make a save. I am going to make a save because this fight could still go bad. Yeah, go ahead. By all means. Link away. I want to know what falafel is. I want to make the people of YouTube hungry with my lack of knowledge. Also, I need to refill my ammunition because, hey, these guys are really tough. 9mm Parabellum ammunition is very weak, and I just used a lot of it on one guy. I don't know why I don't just take the box with me. I have a spot in my inventory. I could literally just put it in my pocket and just refill ad infinitum. Alrighty, let's see. Falafel. The hell is this? It is a deep fried donut ball patty made of ground chickpeas, fava beans, or both. Huh. Okay. Neat. I have never had falafel. You're about to do something stupid. You're about to do something stupid. I was about to walk directly. The whole point of me going all the way around was so that I didn't walk directly into that golem and get stabbed in the gut. What was I going to do? Walk down the stairs and get stabbed in the gut. Because I'm a smart investigator of the FBI. I'm special. I'm Mist Special. That's going to be the first song. Black Man Winnebago with their hit single, Mist Special. Okay, so it didn't work, but I didn't appear right next to the stairs, so that didn't... Oh, Jesus! Ow! All that effort, and I still got my shit slapped. That was close. Hey, you know what would be smart? Why don't you stun him with plasma? Oh shit, I forgot. He's really good at turning... No, this is bad, 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 bad. Better idea. Why don't you switch to your PO8, which has Spartan rounds, which are way more powerful? Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me! Fuck you! Oh. And for that fight, I recovered a whopping 8 HP. Hello. Well, the upside is I got a combat light, which I don't need. I got more Spartan rounds, which I do need. The flare, which is amazing, but I don't need the combat light. Reason being is I have the PO8. God. I have the MP5A5, which has a battery, which does the same thing. Alright. So, I'm hurting, again, but, you know, what else is new? I'm next to death. Again, what else is new? So... Guess what time it is? Time to save the game. Again! Featuring... Hakushin Brago... with what, the haberdashery and hemoglobin? What? Okay, so I feel like I should have activated healing for exactly this situation. Because I can recover MP more quickly than I can HP. And I lose HP a lot faster, too. How much... I don't have enough to activate it. Alright. I would not be saving so much if I were playing... Even playing scavenger mode, I did not save this frequently. Plus, the thing you have to remember is... I am playing, what's the word I'm looking for here? This is a live stream. This is not like watching a video where I can literally just cut out me running back to the save point and whatnot. That's one of the disadvantages of you guys watching me play this game live, is that you get to see all the fuck-ups. Hey, that's weird. The monitor's turned off. I can't turn it back on. There's nothing for me to do. Yeah, that's weird. Somebody messed with our power. Oh well, that's fine. We're gonna mess with this thing instead. We're gonna put the black key card in there because it's a key and there's a keyhole. It'll fit. Now we're gonna use the red key. So yeah, D has it exactly right. Every encounter has the potential to kill my ass dead. And that triggered another hot zone. And guess what's waiting for me outside in the fountain? A couple of more fatties. Yay! Fatties!
Okay.
Oh! Someone's following me. Well, thank you, whoever that is. I will see in just a minute. Do I want to go out there this way, or do I want to go the other? First things first, I need to see where the brutes are positioned. The game is nice and doesn't force me to fight golems over there. Ugh, this is terrible. Go and use recovery 1. Let's play it safe here. Ow! Alright then. Alright then. The grenade launcher may be out of reach. Good thing I saved before I used that key. My save counter is going to be in the triple digits before this is over. Unfortunately, I can't make enemies follow me into other areas, so I literally have two choices. Stand between two of them in an untenable position, or approach from the other side and fight them in an untenable position. Now, you're probably wondering, why even bother getting the grenade launcher? You don't need it. There's a boss fight coming up, and if I don't use the grenade launcher, I'm going to die. So, I kinda sorta need it. Speaking of which, while I'm thinking about it, once again, let's use the recovery 1, get some HP back, and let me go ahead and slap the flare in there. I don't know how effective it's going to be, but, you know, the flashlight doesn't do when you go against the mossbacks because they have such teeny tiny little eyeballs. Also, it should be noted that I activated Energy Shot. Or not Energy Shot, Antibody, which means I had protection from damage, and he nearly dropped me, what, 60 points? So that means if I don't activate it, he can one-shot me. Yay! But I want that grenade launcher. I want it so bad. Alright, well, alright. Let's think about this logically for a second. What if I approach from the other side of the fountain? What if I go around the forked road? Because I know there are two of them there, I just don't know where the second one is positioned. You know, I don't think there's a deep fryer in that cafe. I don't think I saw one. Or maybe there is one and I just didn't see it. Oh, by the way, there's a menu here. The menu features photos of Greek food. Moussaka, chicken gyros, and even tarama salat. I am just going to stop because I am butchering a beautiful language, and I don't want angry Greek people to come to my house. Well, to be honest, given the current situation, you know, ascertaining as to whether or not a particular diner has a deep fryer is not really high on the list of priorities. Alright. Okay, they're pretty far away, so approaching from this side was the right thing to do. Look at that face. Look at that face. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you, fatty? Did you just get bored? Turn around. I mean, if you're just going to get bored and keep stretching, I'm okay with this. I can't tell where I'm facing. The mossback is literally hiding me from view. Is he moving? Are you coming, sir? Okay, he's done with me. I'm okay with this. I'm lucky, because they actually have a ranged attack, and he's just not using it. Have you become bored with our arrangement, sir? Yes. Yes, he is. He has become bored with this. Because now he's just like, I'm just hitting the ground. These are idle animations. I'm gonna wait until he stretches. And that's why. And now I actually have enough room to move around and maneuver. So now the question is, are you going to do the same thing as your fat buddy over there? Are you bored now, sir? Are you okay? I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. If he gets bored and turns away, I'm 195,000% okay with this. I will let him get bored and turn around. Okay. Oh, hey, Fat, welcome. Come on, stretch. There you go. There you go. No, stretch. Come on. Stretch your arms over your head. Do it! Get bored. Get bored. Or just turn in a circle. I didn't want to waste my PE energy. I did not want to waste it. It was like, it was on a timer. So my power was gonna run out. It was like, I'm waiting for that one beautiful opportunity where he stretches and then I get a critical hit, but he's just like, I'm just gonna turn in a circle. Oh, hey, riot grenades. Sweet. So now I have a free grenade launcher. Fucking finally. It only took me this long to get it. I'm gonna save the normal grenades for now, and you stick with the riot grenades that I picked up. Ow, don't punch a wall. Alright, I need to activate healing at this point, because I have taken a beating. I know it's not going to restore that much HP, but holy come on. And all it cost me was all of my MP to restore that. Fantastic. Alright. But on the upside, I've got a grenade launcher now. So guess what time it is again, children? Time! Huh? Shit. What? No! I have been ambushed! It did nothing! It did nothing! It did nothing! No. No, they're looking at me. They're looking at me funny. Ow! Doing me no good. Leave! All that health I regenerated. All that health. Fucking gone. Just gone. Like it wasn't even there. Nope. I'm good, thanks. Oh, good. There are more. There are more. You know what? I know it's overkill, but... Oh god, it wasn't enough! Why wasn't it enough? I wasted a flare. Why? Why, game? Why do you do me like this? I don't have the right weapon for this job. I don't have the right weapon for this job. Don't throw yourselves at me. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. You have so much to live for, like not throwing yourselves at me. And you're not dead yet. Oh my god. Keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Oh, thank God. This is stupid. You don't even have it equipped, so you can't even do it. So don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. God. How much ammo do I have left? I have not enough ammo left. That is how much ammo I have left. Alright, so I have to go back and save. I have to. Also, this next fight is either going to go swimmingly or I'm going to die. Perfect! I blinded them, and then I fired a riot grenade, and it worked. And everything is okay. Also, no, I am not going to get the 23,000 BP I need to buy that grenade launcher. I'll be lucky if I walk away with 5,000 before this is all done. Doesn't help that I've already run away from a couple of battles. Yes, I know, you're here. You're going to ambush me and be like, ha ha ha, and make me lose BP because you're assholes. I am just burning through so much Parabellum ammunition. My God. My God. This is so bad. Hey, no, I have to go that way to get through. I was about to say, I could go around the fountain and skip them, and no, I can't. No, do not get caught there. Run. Yes, I know. BP penalty. Ha 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 ha. Actually, there is something I want to do here. So this gate was torn open. It was locked before. This is the way that Golem number 9 went. Now, we could go down the stairs into the water, but there are some NMCs over there that are going to tear us apart. Back in the maintenance room where we opened up the, where we found the blue key with the yellow door, there was a combination. A number. I don't know what that number is off the top of my head, but this is the reason why we have handy dandy strategy guides that we bought back in 2000 when you bought the game for the very first time. Yes. Acropolis Tower. Looking for all the stuff we need to do. I should totally be in like the next major area of the game by now. Seriously, I'm like, this is taking so long. Let me see. It looks like the code is, come on, where is it? Huh. 561. Thank you, strategy guide. You always have to examine it first, and then you can go boop, boop, boop. Tragically, all three of those fish, which would have torn me apart, were sitting on top of the gateway instead of the gateway, the ladder, the walkway. And now I give you, quite possibly, the easiest battle, not only in Parasite Eve, but in scavenger mode. And that's it. There we go. So yeah, our friend number 9 fucked this guy up. Free experience. I do believe that if you wait long enough, he will get back up again. And made him bleed profusely, my god. It's another bomb! Oh man. Yeah, you don't try to fight those fish in the water at all. You never fight those fish in the water. It's either you go down the walkway and just run across as fast as you can, or you activate the walkway and do it the easy way. A police helicopter will be there shortly for you. Okay, Dad, I'll do it. Ugh. Now, I am going to be skipping out on a battle, so I'm not going to get 100% completion there, but it doesn't really matter. I skipped out on fighting those, well, 2 battles. I skipped out on fighting those maggots because I don't have the right equipment to do the job. This is not going to be fun. No, not that gun. This one, loaded with the 9mm Parabellums. There's no point in using the Spartan rounds. Also, grenade pistol. You load that with the normal grenades because those are way more powerful. Why are you in my inventory? Get out of here. Get out of here, stalker. The PO8. You know what? Let's go ahead and just swap it out. I don't need it right now. Alright. I've got a recovery 2, a protein capsule. Let me take this MP boost 1. Let me go ahead and put that shit in there. That's good for you. And let's put in this ringer solution. Recovery 3. I had to think about it for a second. Those are really, really, really important. Even here, I don't want to waste it. Alright. I think we're good now. Also, we want to save one more time. Yes, yes, I know. You don't care how I do it, just do it. Alright. Oh, I see what it's doing. It said Fire Escape 1. So what it does is, whenever you go to a specific save point, it shows you how many times you've saved at that specific save point. I've had this game for 18 years. How have I not realized this? Okay, so here's what you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to do is go all the way around, and all the way around, and all the way around. It's around these corners, it's all good, yeah. Then you find out, when you get to this corner over here, oh no, it's a dead end. There's nothing I can do over here. There's an elevator. But unfortunately, it's on the floor above, and I can't call it for some reason. Because that man that I was tracking is up there. He's not going to send the lift down for me, he's a jerk. So we have to run all the way back. Find another way to get up there. I keep rounding the corners too fast. But then... he laughed like I did when I'm tired. No thanks, I'm good. You can have it. And we run away. We run away. Don't try to attack him directly. It will do you no good. Come on. Shit! Ooh, that was close.
Shit.
Alright, protein capsule. Definitely protein capsule. Son of a bitch. Oh, he ran into it like a dumbass. Yeah, I can survive a hit from him, strangely enough, if he just uses his normal machete, but if he lights it on fire, that's practically a one-hit kill. Even in normal mode, that's practically a one-hit kill. Come on. And at this point, it's hope and pray that you've got enough to kill him. Oh dear, this is not good. Can I run past you? Excuse me, sir. Ugh! Oh shit. I mean, I knew I was gonna die, and he was doing less damage than I thought. I thought I could run past him, maybe. But I guess the answer to that question is no. I mean, I just got lit on fire when he did that. So maybe I could have run past him before he lit me on fire, but I don't think so. So we try again. We try again. That's all we can do. We just keep trying. What I should have done was, while he was stunned, I should have recast Energy Shot. That's what I should have done. Anyways, now that we know all this, all we need to do is literally turn this corner. Once we get to this screen, we don't even need to turn the corner. We just turn around, go back, and... surprise butt sex. The other problem might have been that I was waiting too long to attack him. That could have been part of the problem. Hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Alright, now we're gonna now first we're gonna protein capsule it up. Then we're gonna recovery it up. Recovery it up. Back it up. crap! I'm out of ammo. Come on. There we go. It should be noted that I do get to fight him again later in the game, but the second time is, like, way easier. Ooh. But yeah, I was very close to defeating him the first time. Again, the way I normally fight him is back up, electrocute him, switch to grenade, hit him, go to the next electric point, wait, and then there you go. But again, these were on different modes where I wasn't quite as powerful as I am now. So, well, there's no point in me... I'm just gonna go ahead and equip the frickin' Tonfa Baton because I am a baller like that. Also, we're gonna lose the MP5A5 anyways, the grenade launcher, and that really, really nice armor which gave me 50 points of health. It clearly doesn't know anything about bombs. You don't defuse the bomb by defusing the detonator. It's time to go after Umbrella. Wait, wrong game. Exclusive. Aliens ate my spaghetti, not my spaghetti. Who touched my spaghetti? Okay, that's a bad meme. I'm done. I'm sorry. But boss, it's 1:44 in the morning, and I almost got blown up. I've been shot at. I think I died like 7 times. I don't want to read it. So you have to read it. You can't just hit circle and not look at it. So we have to read. All right, a missed search warrant. A special FBI search warrant authorizing a broad range of activities in anticipation of missed emergency procedures. A UMA photograph. Photograph of an animal corpse over 15 feet in length. A man holding a shotgun is visible on the right. Out of focus background makes the location hard to determine. Appears to be a desert region. This is an enemy that we will face later on, although they must have snapped that picture quickly because that particular enemy is an ANMC, and all ANMCs dissolve after death. So the camera guy had to be like right there. The existence of neomitochondria is unknown to the public. Missed operations are officially explained as criminal hunts or natural gas explosions. The current investigation is officially a manhunt for a serial killer. And then the map of Dryfield, a map of our investigation area in the Mojave Desert. I'm sorry, I have to say it the correct American way. The Mojave Desert. The surrounding landscape is hilly with a number of mesas. With the exception of the town of Dryfield, the area is empty and barren. Huh? Giant cactus creatures! Final Fantasy! Cactars! Because this game is made by Squaresoft! I'm sorry, that was out of line, wasn't it? Boss, you called me in on my sick day. My everything feels horrible. You do not want to know what I did to the bathroom in the tower before the bombs, and I really need to eat chicken soup and watch some shitty TV in a blanket with my teddy bear. Hell, nope, you're going to the desert. Lol, no, go to the desert. So, once again, they took away our really nice armor, we're back down to 60 health, but hey, somebody left another recovery 3 over here. Nice. You can always use another recovery 3. So hey Pierce, buddy. So the SWAT weapons and equipment were returned to the police department. They were grateful, but... yeah, but they gave me replacements for it. They gave me nice stuff as thanks for returning it. Specifically, they gave us that's it. Oh, they gave us another protein capsule, another ringer solution, and more importantly, a belt pouch. Yay. Also, we now have an item box. I don't know how much room these things have in them. The item box, I mean. But we basically have all we need. It's not... There are multiple item boxes in the game, and they are not like the ones in Resident Evil, where they're all interconnected by some kind of interdimensional matrix. You literally have to go and find more. Apparently, they also confiscated my 9mm Parabellum ammunition. Well, that was rude of them. So, from now, I have a assault suit, which apparently is a desert jacket. Decent attachments, 5 is good. Resists poison, but not really much of anything else. So, yeah. So, at this point, as I had said earlier in the live stream, we can literally turn around and go back into the room and the place and do more tutorial stuff if we want to, and buy more weapons and equipment from Jody. But again, the only thing we have available is the MM1, which we can't afford. Ammunition for the riot grenades, which I can totally afford, but don't have a launcher for anymore. A piece of armor that I actually could afford right now. But wouldn't do me, and actually it would kind of do me good, because it gives me 20 MP instead of 10. I lose an attachment, but I get quick fire. But I lose my poison resistance. What does quick fire do? That's something that's not explained in the strategy guide. So if someone knows what quick fire does, I'd appreciate being knowledgeified. Part of me wants to get it anyway, but at the same time I don't. Because something that you're not told is, you're sort of led to believe, at least in the strategy guide, the strategy guide sort of leads you to believe that the weapons and equipment available here at Jody's are the only ones available. That's what's going to happen for the rest of the game. But there are 2 more shops you can go to, and those 2 shops have different equipment that you can afford. It's going to be a while till I get there, but I can afford some much better equipment. So, let's see. Cecil says, what exactly does Quickfire do? Lowers the time it takes Aya to switch between on-screen targets. Oh. Well, that doesn't really do me much good. So, I would be giving up a piece of armor that has 5 attachments and poison resistance for a piece of armor that has 4 attachments and an extra 10 MP. I'm not really going heavy with my MP abilities right now anyway, so I think I'll pass on the shoulder holster and just keep my BP for later. I would love to buy a belt pouch. I would love to buy a belt pouch. Let me say this again in case you didn't hear me. I'd love to buy a belt pouch. More importantly, I would love to buy the fucking medicine wheel. I would love to get my hands on the medicine wheel because that is super important right now. Because every time I get into a battle against a golem or other enemy that I'm not supposed to fight this early in the game, I get an item. The medicine wheel would give me a bonus item, like more weapons. So, yes, I have to pass, sadly. Oh well. Oh well. Sadness. Sadness. I'll get better equipment eventually. I will. Alright, Pierce. I'm ready to go. Let's do this. I should make a save before there's no point. There's nothing else I can do here. I don't have enough money to buy anything. I can't buy ammunition. There's really nothing more I can do, so let's just go. Also, it's now daytime, so I at least had the chance to go home and curl up in her bed with her teddy bear for a while. I would imagine, after getting nearly blown up at 2 o'clock in the morning, yeah, I'd be like, I'm going home, boss. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Welcome to Dryfield, ladies and gentlemen. We will be spending a lot of time here. Also, Aya changed clothes at some point. There am's no locals. Well, the good news is, at the very least, this area starts us off with a gas station, a box of ammunition, and an item box. So first things first, some 9 millimeter It should be safe to leave my extra items in the trunk. Yes, it should. As a matter of fact, I can't add that because I'm equipped. I can't. Okay. First of all, let's put that away. I don't need that right now. We're going to hang on to the Spartan rounds for the time being. You know what? That could save my life at some point. I'm going to leave it there for right now. I'm going to leave it there for right now. Go ahead and take the protein capsule. Let me switch it over. And that should do it for right now. Alright, switch over to that. We're going to load it with that. Let's go ahead and load the 9mm Parabellum ammo. And let's go ahead and... Well, I guess let's just throw everything in there, huh? Then I'm going to put the M93R away because I don't need it anymore. I've got a PO8. I don't need it anymore. It's a nice gun, but I don't need it. Do I want to take the Spartan rounds with me right now? Yeah, let's go ahead and take the Spartan rounds with us. Of course, the trick is I'm going to need to be able to switch them on the fly. So let me go ahead and exchange that for that. And the great thing is, unless I actually switch ammunition mid-battle, I'll always be able to pull my 9mm Parabellum rounds out of basically my backpack item pack, if you will, as long as I don't switch ammo types. That's the whole point of putting it on an attachment, is so that you can reload manually or switch ammo. So I'm going to take advantage. I'm going to go ahead and save the game over here. And I am going to say... It's a public phone. 75 cents. Yes, it works. I am indeed on site. I will gather what information I can. Follow the civilian relations manual at all times. I'm hunting for a serial killer. That is why I am here. Yes. Alright. Hey, sale. 30-50% off back in 2000. That's got to be a steal because shit was cheaper back then. I want in. The Jack Cactus General Store. Alright. Oh, it's crap. It's locked. Hello? Okay, I guess there's no one in here. Alrighty. Is there anything in this barrel? No, it's just a barrel that I can't interact with. Is there anything in this barrel? No, it's just a barrel that I can't interact with, because it's just a barrel. Hmm. Horseface, kill it! Turn. Don't reload yet. Now reload. This weapon is great because it has a very fast reload time. Yeah, if he hits me, he probably would have one-shot me. There's no doubt about that. He probably would have one-shot me, but, you know. Alio. Housekeeping. Housekeeping. Is there anyone in here? Game says no, but there could be items. Now, this is important. There's a portrait of Well-Dressed Man, Doc Holliday. There are various portraits throughout the hotel rooms that give you a clue to something else we'll find later on. A very, very useful item that we'll find later on. But, again, I don't need to check it because, hey, I've got the strategy guide. And there's nothing in the bathroom, there's nothing in here, so we can just move on. Some of these doors are locked. No, I don't want to go in there. Pretty sure this door's locked. Okay, it's not locked. Oh. Hello? Oh, shit. Knocked his ass down. Knocking him down today. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this as I need to stop because I'm making stupid decisions. I should not have even gone in there. I knew what was in there. I knew how dangerous it was. So what did I do? I went in there to fight. Thank God I saved at the gas station beforehand. Who's a stupid? I'm a stupid. Oh, wait. Did it, hello? You guys hear me? Is it still playing? I have to wait for this advertisement to stop going for Arc Extinction. Ah, there we go. Yeah, my apologies for that, folks. I don't know what that's going to do in the live stream or in the video later. Because of the way I have my PlayStation 3 set up through the HPOG and all that, and I'm on the same TV and everything, basically, whenever I change input, for a moment, it disconnects. Like you hear that little internet beep 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 sound like you're connecting a USB or something for the first time. So when I switched the input so I could actually go back and end the stream, it freaked out for a second. So sorry about that. I should have waited until after I was done. Anyways, and it fucked that up. It fucked that up. So we'll just go ahead and go to be right back, and I'll have to fix that for later. But yes, that is pretty much going to do it for tonight, folks. I thank you very much for coming and watching me fail horridly. Since this is going to be a long series and I am going to be beating my head against the bushes against the wall constantly, I do believe I am going to live stream tomorrow. And what I would like to do from now on is basically next Saturday I am going to go back to Dragon's Dogma. Saturday is going to be Dragon's Dogma or whatever PS4 game I happen to be playing. And then Sunday will be Nightmare Mode for Parasite Eve 2. So I'm going to keep it going that way. That is the general plan going on there. That is, I'm just kind of freeballing it, spitballing it. That's kind of what I want to do. So, for now, I am going to say thank you all for coming out. Thank you for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. And I will continue the madness through Dryfields. And I'm going to be really careful with that room. I'm not going to go in there again unless I have something better. Oh god, I should have used plasma. Plasma would have knocked them down. Why didn't I do that? Because I'm stupid. Tired decisions. Alright, good night, guys. I will see you tomorrow.